Yo, 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 it's your boy Mark and Mark's Tarot. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Wow, wow. Come on, Dad. Meow. What's going on? You you enjoying your time, your peace and quiet? Oh man, I knew I was gonna miss it. I got some more what was I gonna say? I got some more birthday gifts today. I just came from the city earlier. Yeah, I'm sure you do. He's always with you all the time. So I can understand that. Yeah, I got a new deck and I got a book and um I got these gifts today. I went to go pick them up. I got Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards, and I got an Angels Numbers book. So I'm going to pick these gifts up today. It's pretty cool. What number? What number you want me to look up, back? What number do you keep on seeing constantly? What's the number? What's the angel number you see the most? 111, 1111. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Okay. It says, this is an awakening. You are being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repeating this number is their way of getting your attention. So they're trying to get your attention. Trying to get your attention. That's pretty cool. Trying to get your attention. He's got every number in here right up until like 1,000. The 1111 is like you just read the 11 because it's just repeating itself pretty much. But like they got like number 35, number 28. They got all the numbers. So if you see like a specific number all the time, like you can see like 229 all the time, and you wonder what it is, and they'll tell you what it means. It's pretty cool. See? It's got like all the numbers right up until 1,000. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's a nice gift I got. Then I already got the Moonology cards. I got these ones here. This is the next one. So yeah, it's nice gifts I got so far. Philomena, I just got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready, sweetie. Hey, Jessica. What's up? So yeah, it's nice. I also got this calendar. They got me a Celtics mini calendar. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this up in my bedroom because I have a big calendar here, but I'm gonna put this in my bedroom. So it's pretty cool. I got some nice gifts. I got some nice gifts so far. I got 3 new decks now. 3 new decks, 2 books, the birthday book. I got that calendar. And I got some shirts. I got hats on the way. I got a pretty good amount of gifts. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I wish I would have seen it, but I went straight sleep. 11, like around 11:15. Yeah, I've used all of them except for this Moonology one. I gave you messages from the 2 new decks, remember? I got this new deck. Remember, I gave you a message from that. I think I did. I'm sure I gave you a message from this deck. And I got this other one right here. Angel Guide Oracle. I believe I gave you a message from both of them. I believe I did. If I didn't, shame on me. Dang. I believe I gave you a message from both of them, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I wish I was there, but I had to go to sleep because I had to wake up at 7:30 this morning and meet my friend to go do a generator job. And it worked. So I'm like, yes. Yeah, do that. I went to go look for the video this morning because I was like, let me go check out the video before she puts it down, but you had already taken it down. So I was like, oh, well, such is life. Hey, Philomena, I got your donation. You can ask your question, sweetheart, when you're ready. You got Mr. Krabs' Mrs. Krabs. She got a booty like she got a big booty like that chick that I sent you the video. That shit's funny. I'm gonna send this to my nephews. They're gonna die laughing. They love SpongeBob and Krabs. That shit's hilarious. These people, they come up with some shit. Really, bro? My neighbor's a fucking pain in the ass, man. Yeah, good. I hope your fucking lawnmower breaks. You're annoying. This guy's gonna cut it. He's already cut his grass, and now he's gonna like do his other side, but he's gonna do it now because I'm online and fucking irritate me. I'm telling you, that video, when I saw that, I thought about you one time. As soon as the guy said, "Oh yeah, looks like she has a BBS problem," and I was like, "BBS? What the fuck? This guy talking about BBS?" When he said back blown syndrome, hey, I started roaring. I laughed so much. I said, I gotta send this to Bagger because I should be dying if she sees this shit. I laughed so much. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I had a good laugh. I can only send things like that to certain people because they don't really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, Philomene said, what are Daquan's intentions for you? All right, Philomene, let's check. What are Daquan's intentions for Philomene? Well, his intentions look pretty good. Looks like he's a guy that's very confident. He's very like he looks like he likes authority. Looks like he's a person that wants to be accomplished or has accomplished things. He's a good influence, and he's looking towards his future. He wants a relationship. He wants a friendship. You know, he wants to get closer to you. He wants to make you his new relationship possibility. But he's trying to get rid of his old like ways and his old system that he has in his mind. Like, I think his past is still affecting him a bit, and he's looking towards his future. He looks at the opportunities he's gonna have. He might ask you to go somewhere with him, like an event. He might ask you shortly, like maybe in the next week or so, or before Valentine's. He might ask you to go somewhere with him, or might go to dinner with you, or take you to an event, like a some type of event, or a club, or something like that, a party. But it looks like this guy Daquan looks like he's a good person. Looks like his intentions are really real. He looks at you as a successful partner, as somebody who he would like to be with. He will consider you to be a girlfriend if you want to be. But he's also looking like from action from you to see if you'll give him back the same that he gives to you. So Philomene, I got good vibes on this guy. These are good vibes on one of these damn guys that you're asking about, because looks like he's cool though. We live in two different states, but when I ask him what he wants, he says, I'm on what you are on. So what do you want? Well, if he's living in another state, he might make like the initiative to come and see you. Looks like he'll come and see you if he has to in the future. Looks like it might even be like sooner than you think. Like, he looks at you as somebody who he would like to be with. So he might offer, if you offer to see him, or he offers to come and get you or something like that, or come and see you or whatever. Looks like that might be the situation. But because you live in two different, yeah, he said next month, yeah, so that's shortly. So it looks like he's planning on doing that. He's just trying to find the right time to come and see you. But he wants to make you his new possibility, his new relationship. He considers you somebody who he would like to go out with. So it looks good, Philomene. I would just say, stay in communication with him and see if he's really about that life. But it looks like he's a person who is very determined, and he knows what he wants. Next month looks kind of up and down, but it looks like he's trying to, he wants to make it happen. It's just right now he's going through some difficulties in trying to gain things and make things happen. Right now, he might not be happy with his living arrangements or his situation, but it looks like he'll get better. Like, looks like he'll things will get better and he'll want to come and see you. But as far as his intentions for you, it's good. It's good intentions. So it looks good, Philomena. Just keep your fingers crossed. But I don't see nothing bad. I just see that he's very indecisive. He might not like exactly know what he's gonna do and how he's gonna do it yet. There's still an up and down energy there. Backer, you want a message? Let me know if you want one. Or if anybody wants one, just let me know. I'll give you a message. These Moonology cards, I gotta check them out because a lot of them say New Moon in Aries. Let's see what they're about. I'll think about it. Let me see what this says. Moon cards. All right, so where the heck is it? Okay, I got it. I just got this deck, so I gotta check it out. All right. So Jessica, your card is Full Moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. This card says, at this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever situation is on your mind. If harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor. Hey, Cindy, how are you, sweetheart? The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be. It may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want. When you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can be empowering as dreaming the big dream. Find a balance between saying what needs to be said and saying too much. Tell yourself, I know that I am blessed and I love my life within that knowing. There you go. That's a nice card. So yeah, Cindy, look, I got the Moonology cards. If you want one, let me know. I'll give you one. And I got the calendar and the angel book. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's great, Cindy. That's great news, sweetheart. I'm so glad she's doing better. Prayer is what helps the most. Believing is receiving, is what I always say. Sure, Becca. All right. All right, sure, Cindy. I'll give you one after Becca, and I'll give you one afterwards. All right, Becca. One, two. All right, let's see. All right, your card is the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Last quarter in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Here we go. All right, back of the good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, there's nothing that you can't manage. More good news is that the best way to do for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now so you can get your life to go the way you wish it to is to have a good old-fashioned laugh, and you did today. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take a little lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. This says being open to life will make you open up to manifesting. Get in touch with your mystical side and have fun with it. It's great to be earnest, but it's time. There's a time to and a place. Don't entertain superficial feelings, as these are no better than fake ones. Your manifestation affirmation messages: life loves me and I love life. There you go. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Oh, I like that. Life loves me, I love life. I like that. I like that. And that's exactly what you did. See, you had a little, this week was up and down, and then you had a good laugh last night and a good laugh this morning. See, that's all. You gotta laugh every day. That's what I do. Every day I laugh like crazy so I can then get over all the bullshit and just move on. All right, Cindy. Let's see what I got for you. All right, Cindy. 1, 2. I have all these damn cards in this deck, and I pulled the exact same card. It's all about Sagittarius for some reason. The first card I pulled was for Jessica, and it said full moon in Sagittarius, see the big picture, and I got the exact same card for you. And I just got the last quarter in Sagittarius for backup. So I guess you guys are in some Sagittarius feelings. So Cindy, this card already came out, but it came out again for you. And it says full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. I don't put cards back. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Sometimes it's meant for, same card is meant for both people. That's been happening a lot. I can shuffle the cards a million times. Sometimes it comes up. All right, at this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever situation is on your mind. If harsh words have been exchanged, the card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, Cindy, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be. It may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want. When you're manifesting the journey to discovery, it can be empowering and empowering as dreaming a big dream. Find the balance between saying what needs to be said and saying too much. One thing for sure, having an open mind will serve you well. Talk to people about your issues and get a bigger view of the bigger picture. And the manifestation affirmation message, I know that I am blessed and I love my life within that knowing. Ooh, I like that. It's a nice card. I have the original deck to this card, to this deck, and I'm glad I got this one too. I'm glad I put this on my list. I gotta find my other Moonology deck. I think it's upstairs. But this one's pretty cool. This one's called the Manifestation Oracle. So that's why I guess the messages were a little different. You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate all the love every year I get from everybody buying me gifts and getting me really nice stuff. These decks have been the 3 decks I got this so far have been really nice. Really nice. Really nice. I'm going to give myself a card. You got to be kidding me. I said I'm going to give myself a card. Look. I don't even have to read it because I read it twice already. And I got it too. You guys just saw me shuffle the fucking cards. Like, that's crazy. I just got this card 3 damn times. Oh well, I don't even need to read it because that's a beautiful card. I guess it's meant for all of us to listen to. Look at all these damn cards. And this card came out 3 times in 10 minutes. That's crazy. And I shuffled every single time. Like, what the heck? Well, I guess it was meant for us to all listen to. And it's a beautiful message because it's telling you to see the big picture, which I agree. I agree 100%. All right, Spirit. I'm leaving these moon cards alone. And I'm going to attend to Jessica now. I'm leaving them cards alone. Those cards are saying too much right now. I'll leave them on the side on fire. That's weird. I got that card 3 times, and then Becca got the last quarter in Sagittarius, which is almost like the same message. There's a saying that psychics say for years that when you get gifted a pack of cards, it's more powerful than you buy it yourself. I guess that just proved it just there. All right. Do you see what? The fuck you talking about, woman? Do you see pregnancy in your future? Are you out of your mind? Why the fuck would you want to get pregnant? Huh? This woman's crazy. Yes, it is awesome. And thanks, Cindy, again. I appreciate it. All right. Jessica said, what do I see for the rest of February? That's what you said. What is coming up for the rest of February? All right, what is coming up for the rest of February? If you don't want to get pregnant, then you know what you have to do so you don't get pregnant. Pregnancy only gonna happen if you allow it to happen. You know that, right? Apparently, I need to remind you that you have to use your condom sense. And if you don't want to use your condom sense, then you need to, I don't want to have to explain this. Okay. All right. What do you see for Jessica for the rest of this month? What's coming up for Jessica? All right. All right. What I see for you, Jessica, from now to the end of the month is I see some type of celebrations and like you feeling like happy with any type of holiday type of festivities. I don't know what holiday is next in February. I have no idea. Or maybe it's well, Valentine's isn't really a holiday, but like any type of parties you go to, if you're going to a party coming up or like a birthday party or any type of party coming up, you're gonna have a good time at this party. The more effort you put into things, the more goals the more your goals will be attained. And just like if you're going anywhere where you're going to eat food and have some type of festivity, and or if you're going on holidays, you'll get the pleasure and you'll get success and you'll feel like you put in an effort and you'll feel very happy. Now, that's only one part of it. So if you're going out, you'll have fun. If you're going to a party, you're going to have fun. Now, the downfall is there's going to be some type of disappointment and sadness and like mental like thoughts about what's happened in the past, what's happened like that disappoint you, who disappointed you, what has disappointed you. These things are going to run through your brain and cause you like to have this like thoughts and sadness. And you might just like sit down sometimes and just say, you know what, I'm going through some bullshit. Or you might have like the anniversary of a bullshit come up of a certain thing that comes up in the near future. And you might be like, this rest of this month, you might have something comes up that happened in another February year where you're like, yep, I remember this time last year or the year before, whenever I was sad, I was, felt like shit or whatever, something to that effect, like mental type of like thoughts, too much thinking, too much overthinking about what's going to happen, what should happen, what did happen, all these type of things. There is a man that's going to be around, that's going to come towards you. This the King of Cups here at the end here, and it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this person is someone who is a businessman, a lawyer, or a professional at something, what they do. They can be very considerate and generous. They can be very considerate and generous. They can also have like an artistic type of mind. It could be spiritual. They could have like dark hair, brown or black hair, but the person's like shows their emotions, wear their heart on their sleeve type of person. They're pretty, I think this person, and they're trying to help you with anything that occurs or that you might be dealing with this person in the future. And also this month, it looks like there's a woman around you also that is being dishonest, untrustworthy, or just inconsistent, like not really giving you the time of day like you really want them to. So this person is going to be more inconsistent and, inconsistent, and they're going to probably tell you lies or tell you things that and then you're not going to be able to trust this person. Could be like a mom or a sister or like someone you have very close to you. Could be a family member. It could not be. Doesn't matter. But this also is a Queen of Cups reversed. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. I got a lot of Cups energy here. 8 of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. But this 10 of Swords here in the middle is telling me like you're being hard on yourself and you're overthinking and you're thinking about the troubles that you've encountered. and the misfortunes and the things that happen, in the past, or you're not getting ahead right now. So it could be playing on your mind right now too much. So try not to think too much about the negative parts of life and think about more of the positive parts in life. Like your Moonology card said, you gotta see the big picture and not let all those things get in the way. Like see the future, see the big picture, keep being positive. All right, now you said, do I see pregnancy for you? I don't really like doing pregnancy questions, but because pregnancy can be avoided and it can be dealt with, so it's still up to you at the end of the day. No, I don't see no pregnancy here at all. No, at least not in the next 3 months. I don't see no pregnancy. And if, like I said, I don't see pregnancy here because I think that the thing is the suitors that you have around you are not really people you want to get pregnant from. So in the next 3 months, I don't like to look too far ahead, but the next 3 months, I don't see you getting pregnant because I see you being alone, or knowing that you can't just give yourself up to a bad partner or a guy who is, being deceptive or cunning or being a fraud. The people, the guys you have around you, they might not be the suitors for that type of energy anyway. The only guy I keep seeing around you is this King of Cups again. On the bottom of the deck, I got the King of Cups again. So there's a guy around you with dark hair, brown or black hair. And this guy, he's like more of a considerate person. I don't think that this person, is going to get you pregnant. I just feel like this person is more someone who you learn from, you talk to, you confide in, like a big brother, or like someone who, you talk to, like for instance, me or something like that, somebody that you talk to and just say hi to and be cool with and call daddy. But overall, I don't see you getting pregnant in the next 3 months unless you actually, go ahead and do it yourself. But I don't see pregnancy here at all. No, not one bit. Because I see that the possible people that can get you pregnant are the people that are the guy who don't want you to get pregnant. You don't want to be pregnant from this one guy that's around you right now that's possibly you're having sexual intercourse with or getting D from. But that's it. I don't really see no pregnancy at all, no, to answer your question. At least not in the next 3 months. I could check further down just to make sure. Sometimes when you get a card like that, it doesn't mean that you're going to get pregnant. It just means that like there's new beginnings coming up. Well, I asked in the next 6 months, will you be pregnant? And it says it's up to you. It's pretty much a situation that you have to control. If you control the situation, you won't get pregnant. If you want to get pregnant, then you can. Like it's up to you. Like I got the Strength card here, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So that's telling me that it's up to you. Like I said from the beginning, you can get pregnant right now. You can come over here. You can screw me. I mean, we can get pregnant, right? But you're not going to do that, right? It's not possible right now. But it's like you control the situation. So if you want to get pregnant in 6 months, you can, yes. But it's telling me that it's up to you. You're taking the lion by its mouth. You're like, nope, you ain't coming around here. You ain't getting none of this. So this 9 of Pentacles is a single lady. So you're going to stay single and stay, to yourself and not give up that chance of getting pregnant. So, but like I always say to people that have And I see the King of Swords as well at the bottom of the deck. So there is men around you that's, would like to get you pregnant, but it's up to you whether or not you want to make that happen. Yeah, I took out all my trash yesterday. It was nasty. I hate when trash accumulates, especially when I make lobster. It's like, ugh, I'm gonna take this. I gotta take all that. And fish. When I make fish and lobster, I make sure I take the trash to the dump. I can't wait. That big. No, bro. I don't. That's the last thing I want is to be somebody's baby daddy that I don't know or I just had sex with once or twice. That's not gonna happen. If it does happen, then I'm in a lot of trouble. But at the end of the day, um, people can try to get pregnant all their life and they never succeed. I have 3 aunties that never ever had kids and they tried all the time. And some people try once and get pregnant. So it's who you are, how your body is, and if it's meant to be. I would like to get someone pregnant and have a child, sure. I would love that. I would love to have a child, but obviously I want to have one with the right person. Not just some random chick that wants D, where it says, I'm gonna get pregnant from Mark. He's a great guy, it's gonna be a great dad. No. I want to make sure she's a good mom. Virgo, I know you heard that. I can't do that. But you never know. I can meet somebody today, get to know them, and in 3 months' time, we can get freaky, and next thing you know, I didn't doubt and I didn't pull out. So hopefully I don't do that to myself. But I'll never disown the child, that's for sure. Never ever. No matter what the situation is, I'm always going to deal with the child, of course. I love children. I love kids. I have 6 nephews. I raised all of them, helped all of them, still do it till today. So I feel like I have 6 boys. On Christmas, when I saw all of them, I was like, damn, you guys are getting too old now. I love babies, though. They're the best. When my nephews were like, from the day they was born till like maybe, I don't know, 5 years old, it's like it was the best feeling ever, holding them in your arms, playing with them, seeing them say your name, seeing them laugh and open up gifts and, ride their bike for the first time, kick their first ball. I saw all 6 of them. The oldest is 21, going 21, and the youngest is 13. So I watched them all grow in the past 20 years. And it's been a blessing. They're all good kids, all good boys. It's nice to see them grow. Now it's a lot different. See, we could swear to each other and say shit, and it's not a bad thing. They're open around me. They're free. They can say whatever they want. Talk about women and stuff like that. I'll tease them. I'm like, yeah, where's the girls? So what? You dealing with any women or what, bro? What's going on? Like the oldest one, I tease him a lot. I say, you're in college, you're seeing all that coochie out there. What's going on? He starts laughing. So, it's fun. It's nice to talk to them now at an older age and listen to them and talk to them and watch them reach puberty and get to that stage. And they can talk to me about anything. See, one thing about them, they talk to me about anything. They're all open. Like they'll say, hey, Uncle Mark, listen, you know that thing? I'm like, yeah. Hey, seriously, that's how it is? Yeah. Like they'll open up to me more than they open up to their parents, because they know I'm down for that. I'm about that. So they like all that shit. I have fun, man. I love children. I love kids. I love talking shit to them and having fun with them and stuff like that. So it's a blessing to be around children. But even if I never have kids, I wouldn't I wouldn't be upset because I got 6 nephews. So it's like I already had kids. And having children in this day and age is not a good idea. This world is so fucked up. This world is really, really fucked up right now. I don't want my child growing up, and doubting their gender and listening to all these fucking morons out here talking about, this and that. And I can't handle that shit. That's just so fucking dumb. You're God's creation. Accept who you are and move on. That's what you got to do. Accept who you are, and that's it. You change yourself, that's not a good thing. But if you want to do it, go for it. It's not my problem. I have an opinion to say I'm against it. You don't like it, don't come in here. That's all. You ain't got to listen to me. God made Adam and Eve. That's how it is. Accept who you are, live your life. And just know that you can come back somebody else if you want to in a later life, in a later lifetime. That's what I think. If you hear my neighbor cutting his grass in the background, he's annoying. He likes to cut his grass when I'm online and irritate me. If anybody wants an oracle message, let me know. But anyway, life goes on. Virgo, what's going on? How you been, sweetie? Milk Tea Mini, how you doing? I'm doing great, thanks. How are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. You're good? Just chilling? That's good. Yeah, I'm at work this morning. Fixed this generator. I'm happy. So I came on here for a little while, but just killing some time. You'll have a message? All right, cool, no problem. You've been really busy? Hey, busy is good. Busy is good, Milk Tea. Busy is good. All right, I got some new cards here as a birthday gift from a good friend. So I'm going to use them today as giving everybody messages. Yeah, it's cool. I've been kind of chilling myself. I just went to do some groceries earlier. Oh, it's good. Yeah, these are cool. I like these cards. I had them on my wish list, and my friend Cindy gave them to me for my birthday. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for you. All right. All right. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. All right, let's see what this is about, Virgo. Here we go. All right, Virgo, your card is last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. Hey, Amy, how are you, sweetie? It says sometimes situations start with much promise and get fatigued or fizzed out. This is normal. If a situation is dragging on, everyone is becoming far too sensitive. It might be time to take a breather. Is this still what you want? If the situation is slipping away from you, it could be due to self-doubt or because too many people are trying to get their own way. If you're struggling to find balance with a VIP in your life or a personal professional connection, it may be time to show your feelings. This could be a clash here caused by everyone wanting to get to be the leader. Give this situation some air. You need to stop and revive. Emotional fatigue is a dangerous and physical fatigue. It becomes long-term. See the beauty in life to refresh your heart. And your manifestation message is, love is all there is, and I am love. Yes, you are, Virgo love. There you go. That's your message. You all right? Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good. I can't complain. So there you go, Virgo. Take a breather. That's nice. I like that message. These cards are pretty cool. I like them. You're welcome, sweetie. No problem. All right. I got a ping here. Let me see what's going on. Hey, BT. You said, hi, Mark. I finally got a buyer for my unit. Yay. After dropping the price. Interestingly, he is a guy with 5-year-old kid. Last time you mentioned the one who will buy my unit will be a man who looks for a place to settle with his family. There you go. Even though it's cheaper when I bought it several years ago, the price is okay for this period of time. Thank you. May I have a reading about my career in the next 30 days? Okay, cool. I'm glad you got it, BT. That is very interesting. I said it was a guy that was probably going to buy it from me. So at least you did something good for somebody else's family. You know that you're going to get rewarded for that. Believe that. Believe that very much so, BT. By you doing that, it just helped another family that needed that place. Some people look for that new beginning, something that they can afford by the cost of somebody else. So your sacrifice is going to benefit you in the long run because you sacrificed the price of your unit and someone else got it. You made a sacrifice for another person. That's how life is. And I've been telling people this all along. Sometimes life isn't about money. It's about putting a sacrifice out there for the universe to reward you for what you've done for somebody else. We're all a sacrifice for somebody else. Somebody sacrifices something for us, and then we get something from someone else, and then the chain moves on. It's like that domino effect. And I truly believe that. That's my personal opinion. I'm doing good, BT. Yes, Milk Tea, I'll give you a message after I answer BT's question. Absolutely, I believe that 100%. Absolutely, I believe that. Some people don't believe that because a lot of people do a lot of good deeds, but a lot of people the people who do good deeds directly expect. If you expect, then you're probably not going to get because you're doing it because you're expecting something in return. So in BT's case, she put the price of her unit down even though she didn't want to, but she did it because she just wanted to just get rid of it. But in the same time, she didn't realize she's actually sacrificing, her unit and getting less money to give someone else a home, even though she probably doesn't see it like that, but maybe she does. But in my eyes, that's how I see it. So by her doing that, she made the sacrifice to take less, but she's giving more indirectly to this guy so he can have a home with his family. So I truly believe the universe rewards good deeds, but good deeds is something that you do, if you don't expect anything in return. And good deeds is somewhat like how I live my life. I do a lot of good things for people. I don't expect anything in return. But if I don't get something in return, I say, well, look at me. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not dying. I don't have a disease. I'm healthy. I'm breathing. I have water. I have food. I have groceries. I have money. I have work. So that is the universe saying, this is your reward for being the good person you are. So that's how I look at life. You know what I'm saying? All because the universe doesn't give me $1 million doesn't mean I did that for a good deed. You see, I don't expect anything because I already have everything. Because my health is wealth, Living life and being on here and having fun is the best thing in the world to me. Just living and having fun with everybody. And having my parents alive, having my family alive, having everybody happy. That to me is like the universe helping me. Like, yeah, of course, you always got to look at the better, finer things in life. It's not about money, fame, and popularity. That's bullshit, to me, having your health is more than anything that I can possibly ask for. All right, so BT, I prefer him to be in my unit rather than an investor. Yeah, I agree with you, BT. It all worked out. I'm happy for you. All right, so the next 30 days for BT's career, what do you see? All right, BT. Looks like the circle is going around and around, and it's going to finally approach the end of the problem. So it looks like career is going to start to get better, slowly but surely. I would say in the next 10 days, you're going to see the outcomes. You're going to see an advancement for the better. But if something bad happens, just know that, like, or something like gets in the way, just know that unexpected things will happen, obviously. But you're approaching the end of this cycle of like bad things happening or overcoming things or just feeling like kind of sad that things aren't really going your way. As you see, something good happened. You finally got your unit sold. And that was the main thing. There's also like new interests in the thing that you do. If you have a new job or a new career, and it's going to get more interesting as you go on. You just got to reverse the way you think, reverse the way you do things, and then that'll make things advance. So if you reverse the cycle that you're in, which it looks like you are, it'll get better. Also, there's going to be success, and it'll lessen your anxiety. In the next couple weeks, 30 days, you might have to go on a trip, or you might have to travel, or you might have to overcome like some difficulties, but put it into your mind that you'll get over that too. You'll get over that hump as well. Oh, you have started a new job for 1 week. Okay, cool. So this is pretty much advancing you into the next stage. So as long as you overcome like what you've been through. So in this 1 week period of this job, just know that whatever happens, you can reverse the way you think and act, and you can get over any type of obstacles that are in your way at work. If your job asks you to go on a trip or go to a certain area or go see another, like if you work for a company that has multiple places, they might tell you, would you like to go work at our other location that's 6 hours from here or an hour from here. So you might be offered in the next 30 days to go to another location, or you might be offered to go on a trip to learn more or to get more experience, or it looks like an offer. You might take it or you might not. It just depends on what you really want, or you can stay put where you are. But I feel like there's going to be some type of offer of a trip, or like or travel to go somewhere or to do something. Or this could be just you going on a trip or traveling somewhere in the next 6 weeks or the next 30 days. If there is no trip, then it just means that every day you go to work, it's going to get better. On your way to work, how you travel to work in a car, bus, train, whatever, you're going to get like some opportunities to be thinking. It'll be your time to think away from everything, and you'll see like how things are going to be more successful, and it'll take away the anxiety that you have about thinking about how things are going to pan out as time goes on. But you're going to overcome these difficulties that stand in your way. What I also get here is there might be somebody that you work with that's younger than you. This person is not a real decent person. They think differently. They go about themselves in a different way. Just try and stay away from this person, or just like know that this person isn't gonna have any good news to tell you. So try to like limit yourself from being around this younger person, younger woman, or anything like that. if you have like a daughter or something, a younger daughter or a younger sister, they might be like coming to you and saying, "Hey, BT, what do you think I should do? I feel like I'm wasting my time. Can you help me? I don't have any good news." Something like that. And you could be you helping somebody or somebody getting in your way. It could be either or. So it's a younger person than you or a person that is like annoying you at work or in your life, or it could be someone who needs your help. Either way. Yeah, travel is possible, but it's up to you to take the trip. It's up to you to travel. Like I think it's going to be presented to you in the next like 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. So it's beyond the 30 days. It could happen, but it could happen this month or next month. Yeah, I do see like new opportunities, new possibilities. If the job you're at right now, if you're getting like, if you have to learn more stuff or you get an opportunity to learn, then I would say go for it because it'll be beneficial for opportunities in the future and any type of event you have. Like I feel like shortly, if you're progressing at work and if you really like your job right now, they have their eyes on you and be like, you know what, BT is a good worker. I think we're going to give them more responsibility after the end of this month, or by the end of the month, we'll give them more responsibility because they're doing a good job. That can happen. And if that doesn't happen, then it's going to happen eventually. It's going to be like you're going to have new responsibilities, more new knowledge, and you're going to see new people around you that help you at work, or you're just obviously you see new people at your job now. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. So as you learn, the more you learn, the more you earn. So keep learning. Don't give up on the learning part. The learning part is going to advance you into new, better things and more opportunities. So stay in the training program. Keep sticking to it because they're looking at you. People on the outside looking in, they're saying, BT is doing good. We're going to make sure that we give them more opportunities, and we're going to make sure everything starts to pan out, and then the universe is going to start blessing you. Try not to make any mistakes, and don't be too generous to anyone who you have suspicions of. I know that's sometimes hard to determine, but what I'm getting here, BT, is I know you're a good person, and I know that you like to help and you want to like do everything you possibly can, but sometimes being too nice and too generous and overkind will attract the devilish people and the people that want to feed off your energy or make you look bad because you're doing great. So my suggestion and my advice to you is limit your conversations with people, especially if you feel like an off vibe, and don't be too kind. Just be like to yourself. Keep yourself in that balanced area, and just say, "Oh, hi, hello, how are you? Okay, yeah, I'm BT. I'm just here. I'm new, whatever. Okay, cool. Yes, okay." Try not to say too much about your personal life or what your goals are. Don't get too close to too many people because like I can see that people will try to benefit off your energy, or they'll try to make you feel a certain way. But it's nothing bad. It's just I feel like you might have some people around you who will like see your progress and try to like find out why you're so adamant on working and so like interesting to deal with, or whatever the case may be. Like people will try to take advantage of you if you allow them. So try to keep conversations to a limit, and just do your job, and you'll be fine. I don't see anything bad. I see things getting better as this month goes on. So good news all around, and that's good. I'm not that very talkative, so that's why I'm afraid that other staff will not like me. But that's a good thing. Listen, That's excellent. That what you just said right there is perfect. Not being talkative is great because the cards are reminding me. If you didn't say that, I would have never known. But the good thing is you're not talkative. People are going to try to suck energy out of you and try to get things out of you because they don't know. See, so they want you to be talkative. They want to know things about you. So don't say anything. Just continue to be not very talkative. And that's why don't worry if they like you or not. You're not there for them. So my suggestion is you're not, see, I tell people all the time, when you get a new job, you're not there for those people. You're there for your boss, for the company to do your job. If you do your job and do it to perfection, then you don't have to deal with the outside people. You don't have to deal with those people you work with. There's tons of people who go to a job every day and don't talk to anybody but do their job. And they'll say, oh, yeah, you see her, she's miserable. So what? Because I don't talk to you, I'm miserable. I don't talk to you because you're a nosy, whatever. I'll be nice. But, because you're nosy or you're this or you're that. So it's great that you don't talk a lot about yourself. That's a plus. This is spirit saying, don't change. Don't change who you are. Or because you had a new job doesn't mean you got to open yourself up and be all like an open book and tell everybody, how much your life is. And don't tell anybody you just sold a unit and, you finally sold this unit and you got money, and don't say nothing like that to anybody. Don't let anybody know about your business. And that's probably why the cards are saying don't be too kind. Because being too kind to too many people will get you in trouble. So that's a good thing, BT. And congrats on selling the house, selling your unit, I mean. So that's good. It all worked out. And everything happens for a reason. So that's a good thing. It's always good to hear the good news. It's always good to hear good news. Yeah. So there you go. No problem, BT. I'm just glad that everything's working out. I'm glad that it's all panning out for you. And it's always a pleasure to see you. And I'm glad that it all worked out. I know it was bothering you for a while. But like I said, it all happens when it's supposed to happen. And now that that's happened, that's an extra burden off your shoulders. Now you can completely focus on your career, your own life, and just, leave that behind you. So now you can go and move to the next step. And the next step is career and whatever else you're doing. And the cards are saying that everything's going to go your way. Just be aware of people around you, stay on the low and just do what you got to do. Take care of yourself and just keep moving forward. And everything's gonna work out in time. At least the next 30 days look very good. Just be aware of people. There's people out there, like I say. I don't really say too much to anybody anymore either. But I'm very sociable, but I'll talk about like-minded things. I don't really tell too many people about my personal life. And nobody should. All right, you too. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, BT. It's good seeing you. I'm glad it's working out for you. Take care. Thanks. Milk Tea, are you still here? I'll give you a message if you want. And then I'm gonna head out and I'll be back. I'll be back later on tonight at some point. I'll be back tonight. It's 5 o'clock. It's almost 5 o'clock here. I'm gonna go take my dog for a walk and give her dinner. And then I would say maybe 9 o'clock I'll be back. Okay, Milk Tea. Good. I'm glad you're here. I'll give you a message. Hold on a sec. I don't know why, but my mouth is super dry. Hold on a second. One, two. This is crazy. All right. I pretty much just pulled this card for Virgo, and now I'm pulling it for you. And I don't know what it is with this deck. I just got it, but it's giving me the same messages, same cards. This is the second time this card's come out now. And I've pulled another card earlier 3 times in a row. And I'm shuffling it different ways, and it doesn't even matter. It's crazy. All right. Your card is the last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. And this card says, sometimes situations start with a promise and then get fatigued and fizzled out. This is normal. If a situation is dragging on, everyone becomes too far sensitive. It might be time to take a breather, and this is still what you want. If a situation is slipping away from you, it could be due to self-doubt or because too many people are trying to get their own way. If you're struggling to find a balance with a VIP in your life or a personal or professional connection, it may be time to show your feelings. This could be a clash where caused by everyone wanting to be the leader. Give your situation some air. You need to stop and revive yourself. Emotional fatigue is not the way to go. Physical fatigue if it becomes long term. See the beauty in life and refresh your heart. Your manifestation message is love is all there is, and I am love. So this is telling you to show your feelings, express your feelings. Try not to get involved with people who always want their way or want to be like in front of you or better than you, or just take a breather, relax. If you see things happening, too much conflict here and there, just take a step back, take a breather. It's telling you, and it's just telling you to find your balance and not get involved in anybody else's madness. And even if there is no conflict around you, it's just telling you to relax and revive yourself. Get yourself to a more calm, collective, more like spiritual manner, and just take a break and just be okay. So that makes sense. Makes perfect sense then. See, sometimes when I pull the same card for a different person in the same day, it's just because it's meant to be. You work 13 days in a row, lady. I have 2 jobs, and some people at work have been bossing, been trying to make their own rules. So now I want to take a breather. Well, there you go. That's your confirmation to take a breather and don't get involved with those bossy people and making their own rules. My advice, obviously I work for myself, but when I did work for people, I always minded my own business, stayed out of the way, did my job, what I'm required to do. I work and I went home and I come to work again and I just do it all over again until I'm there to make a paycheck. I'm not there to be your friend. I'm not there to be, buddy with you. I'm just there to make my money and see you later. Yeah, so this is telling you to this deck is really nice. I just got it today. I got it as a birthday gift. My birthday was on Monday, and one of my friends, Cindy, that comes on here, she gifted me this deck. So it's very nice. I literally just got it a couple hours ago from the post office. So it's very nice. It's a nice deck. And the same cards have come out multiple times. So I like this deck. It's my favorite for today. So yeah, that's why you got that card, Milk Tea. It's just telling you to stay away from the conflict. Don't get involved. If they ask you what your feelings are, just tell them and just move on. Like don't don't allow them to take your feelings into deep consideration and make you feel like your feelings are better or worse than theirs. That's telling you, like, take a breather and stay away from those conflicts. You got to find the balance in between all of those people. So that's why the card has the woman on it with her hands out. She's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just doing what I gotta do. I don't care, whatever. Just say what you want. I'm gonna be here doing my job. Bye. So that's a good message. It resonates. So that's good. And I'm sorry you have to work so much and so long, but I know the feeling. I was working 12 to 14 hours a day last year, all year. And this year I'm taking a nice breather. I'm not working as hard. I'm working when I want to. I'm saving my money. I'm not spending any unnecessary money and things. I'm just buying what I need, not what I want. Oh, that's telling you that. So if you got involved, it's telling you that that conflict was unnecessary, but it's a good thing that you expressed your feelings. Because if you listen to that card and you see like the message there, it's telling you like to like release that conflict. You could say what you feel, but people are always gonna try and be above you. So that's telling you like, yeah, exactly. And that's perfect, Milk Tea. I admire you for that, and just stick to it. As long as you do your job, they can't complain about you. And if they do complain, it's because they just want to. Sometimes the best thing is to like, just do your job and that's it. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult because sometimes we want to lash out or we want to say what we want, and I'm very I can be confrontational when people attack me, so I know the feeling, and that's why I work for myself and by myself, so there is no conflict. It's just me and the owner of the house. That's it. Right. So that's telling you take a breather and stay away from that negative energy. So you did the right thing, Milk Tea. So that's just spirit telling you straight up, like just take a breather, get away from those people. You did what you had to do. You worked, you did whatever, and that's it. Same thing happened to me when I did this renovation around here. It was over a year. And I bust my ass around here, and I still am. And I finally got rid of all those guys. I got rid of all of them out of my life, and I feel so much better. Oh, that's good. See, you've now expressed your feelings. The feelings are going to be dealt with. And if management is the real leaders, like this card says, the real leaders, you know, yeah, see, there you go. So yeah, you're gonna take a breather, enjoy your weekend, relax, and don't stress yourself out, and just be the best version of you. If you have nothing on your conscience when you go to sleep, then you're doing great, Milk Tea. That's how I live my life every day. I have nothing on my conscience. I'm not doing anything wrong to anybody. I'm not bullying anybody. I'm not bribing anybody. I'm not lying to anybody. I just stick to myself, my family, my true friends, and that's it. I'm staying blessed and out of trouble, staying balanced, and just focus on the big picture, which is me. I got to keep focusing on Marky. Make my life better so I can help others. That's it. That's all what I'm doing this year. This year, I promised myself to take care of me more. And that's exactly what I've been doing. Yeah, there you go. See? So that's why the card said express your feelings and make sure you let yourself be known. So you did the right thing. And I don't, one thing about me, I always express my feelings. I always defend myself, but I shouldn't have to, but I do it anyway. just to make myself feel conscious free about life and about what people are saying to me. I know it's not true, especially if they're lying to my face or lying about me. But anyway, Milk Tea, is good seeing you. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been busy. Busy is good. Looks like you did the right thing. Your message was pretty much telling you to take a breather. I wish you a wonderful weekend of rest and recovery. Hey Patricia, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm gonna go take my dog for a walk and give her dinner. I've been on here for an hour and a bit, but I'll be back tonight, probably another 4 hours or so. I'll be back, and I'll most likely be on here for a while tonight. I'll be on here for a couple hours. So I'm gonna take off now, and I'll be back. Yeah, good. I hope you get a good sleep. Yeah, I need to get off my ass and go for a walk. It's a beautiful day here in Bermuda. It's nice and sunny. It's 71 degrees. The sun's out, nice breeze. Now that it's nice and cool, I want to take my dog for a walk because it's not hot. So take her for a nice little stroll and give her some food and prepare my dinner for later. And I'm going to be back on here. I'll be back on here in a few hours, maybe about 4 hours. I'll be back on, maybe sooner. I don't know. All right, Patricia, good seeing you, sweetheart. Take care, Milk Tea. Patricia, always a pleasure. I hope it's all good. And I'll see you guys later.